Hey y'all, so in this video I'm pretty much going to be talking about something that I saw recently on Twitter. It was this guy, he was sharing with his friend that he wanted to do a business. I think it's something like tutoring, something like that, and the friend was pretty much discouraging him from doing that business because it's an overseas thing. So after he posted the message of what happened and what his friend said, it pretty much went viral. So this to say, what the enemy meant for evil, God will turn it around for the good. Because think of it like if he actually took what the friend said and like completely disregarded his vision for what someone else thought about his vision. You don't need someone's confirmation of what you should do for your vision, of what you want for yourself, because at the end of the day, it's just their opinion, and when you make that decision, it will not affect them, it will affect you.
See what the enemy planned for my downfall turned out to be the greatest victory of my life.
They will not support your vision, they will not support what you want to do, they will not support your business, they will not support your content, they will not support whatever it is that you are doing. So many people will choose entertainment, they will choose foolishness over quality, and they will choose it over talent. But that is why you have to keep on pushing your content, your business, whatever it is that you are doing out, because this world isn't fair. No, you do not need someone to tell you that, you know, this is not going to work for you or that is not going to work for you. You let them know that if you tried it and it didn't work for you, that's you. But you and I, we both have different roads to travel. So what might work for you will not work for me, and what might work for me will not work for you. So you trying to deny me of an opportunity, you trying to discourage my vision, you trying to tell me that, listen, this is an overseas thing, this is something foreign, this is something that, you know, it will not work where you are. But the thing is, you have to make it work for you. You don't let someone tell you what will work for you, because once you have a vision, once you have something that you want, trust me, you are going to do your utmost to do everything in your power to get it done. And I feel as if a lot of persons, they do not take it seriously, that even if you tried something and it didn't work out, that is not a go ahead to stop trying. That is not a go ahead to stop doing what you love. So when people say, I don't see that working out, I don't see that ever working out for you at this place, you let them know I will continue to do what I love. I have said this already, that if you come into YouTube for the money, then you are going to stop YouTube faster than how you started, because at the end of the day, YouTube takes time. The time that it takes to edit, to record, to do everything, to promote and all of that. If you come into YouTube for the money, trust and believe that you are going to always be discouraged. You just might stop even 3 months in, 4 months in, because you do not feel as if you're making any progress. And I've seen it where so many people, they get discouraged for so often, because they're like, I'm trying to reach this goal, I'm trying to reach 1K subscribers, I'm trying to reach the 4,000 watch hours. Not putting out enough effort, you are not doing everything in your power to do what you can. Because think about it this way, no one puts your business out there, who's going to do it for you? How are people going to know that it even exists? So I always say that you have to continue promoting, have to continue pushing and doing what you love, because if you don't love a thing, you will be so frustrated, because you are saying you are not seeing any progress, you are not seeing anything happening, and you are most likely focusing only on the money, and you are not. Because listen, if I did graphic designing just for the money, trust and believe that I would have stopped a long time ago, because the time that it takes, most of the times if I am doing a design, it would take me like hours, days, and I wouldn't go to bed until I feel satisfied. And I don't mind, would possibly be going to bed around 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, sometimes 5 o'clock, and that's because I want to do what I love, and I want to see quality, and I want to see the best out there for my business. And trust and believe, have to cut some people out of your space just to grow. And a lot of times God will give us a sign that, hey, you know, this person, they need to go, cut our connections, cut everything from them. But because we feel as if, oh, you know, I don't think this person, or I don't think this is what God meant, I don't think this is what should really happen, because they are not doing anything that I see bad. But at the end of the day, you have to have people in your circle that they can pour into you, and not only take. You have to have people that will pour into you just as how you need to be pouring into people too. People will only promote your business, people will only promote your channel, people will only promote your content for a while, but then they will sooner or later get tired, because they feel as if they have done enough. But because it's something that you want to do, it's something that you want, you have to go after it, because No one will ever promote, no one will ever do what you can for your business, for your content, or whatever it is that you might be doing. So you have to push your best out, you have to put your best out to get that thing done and to do it for yourself, because you need it, so you go after it. Don't let anybody just come and discourage your vision. It's something that you have been working towards, it's something that you have been working for, and you see the potential in it, and you are just going to allow someone to just come and discourage you from it, and you just throw everything in the trash just because of what someone said. No, you only need God's confirmation on something that you need to do, and as soon as God says yes, then trust and believe that it's going to work out for you. It's going to work out for your good. And if I followed people about the business that I have, I would not have anything doing now, because I know that entrepreneurship is what I want to do. And you know, as a freelance graphic designer, it's sometimes kind of hard to promote and to really get the job push out. You have to make the extra effort to let people know that, hey, this is what I do, and you have to make sure that you are doing your best, giving quality, and you are doing everything in your power to make it work for you. If you don't believe in your own self, if you don't believe in yourself, if you don't believe in your business, if you don't believe in a channel, if you don't believe in whatever you are doing, trust and believe that it will not work out. You have to be sure, you have to know that it is something that you love, and you have to be sure that it's something that you want to do. I always say, what I am doing now, if I was supposed to get up for the rest of my life and do it, I would be comfortable and I would be happy doing it, because it's something that I love, and it's not something that someone forced me into doing. So that is why you need to have a vision for yourself. That is why you need to know what you want for yourself and what you want for your future. Because if no one wants that for you, you have to know that you want it for yourself. And you have to learn how to deal with negative energy. Like, if you see something that you don't like, if you made a post and someone doesn't like it, or they commented something bad on it, because I know that is normally a problem to a lot of people, like, oh, someone disagreed with me. But remember that everyone is entitled to their opinion. So even if someone comments something bad on your video, you have the option to not answer. You have the option to ignore, delete, block, anything that you want, because it's your post, and you don't have to answer. You don't have to answer to anyone. You don't have to force yourself into believing. As a matter of fact, you don't need to believe. If someone doesn't like something that you do, that's their opinion. You don't have to take that upon yourself to answer or to do something that, you know, it will affect you in the long run, or answer in a certain type of way. You're pretty much going to be looking back, and you are going to be saying, you know, I could have handled that situation better, or I could have never said anything at all. Now you do know you have the option to delete, you have the option to block, erase, anything that you want. You have that choice to stop and think about what you are doing first. Does this deserve my attention? Does this really deserve me opening my mouth to say something? That is literally how it is. And if I listen, even back to my business, if I follow some people, what kind of business owner are you? What kind of entrepreneur are you? You are not making this kind of money, you are not making that kind of money. But you have to remember that you have to start from somewhere. You have to do what you have to do to get where you want. Everyone starts from the bottom to go up. And if you do not make a firm decision that this is something that you want to do, you have to do this for yourself, and this is what you want, you are going to always be discouraged. You are going to focus so much on what people have to say about you, what they want for you. Listen to me, don't ever do something just because of the money. Don't do it because you feel as if no better is out there for you. You have the opportunity, you have the choice to change that. You have the power to change that. You just have to believe it, you have to see it, and you have to have faith in it. And I have seen where the friends that I had in the past, way how God disconnected them from me, trust and believe that it was the best thing that has ever happened to me, because I realized that they were holding back my growth, because I would have been listening to them like, am I really doing what I'm supposed to be doing? Am I doing enough? And I would be so discouraged ever so often, and I would not pay attention, and I would not focus on the goal that I have. As a recap, just do what you love. Never let someone discourage you from your vision, because not because it didn't work for them. or not because they think it can't work for them means it's not going to work for you. You have to do what you love, and you have to do it because you want it. If you don't have that willpower, you need to get it, you need to seek it, you need to do everything you can to get that willpower to go after what you want, because no one is going to get it for you. You have to go and get it for yourself. Just take this as a reminder. Yes, people can give their opinion, but do not let that be your final decision to do something. So I got in touch with the guy that, you know, posted the tweet, and his Instagram and the business that he is doing. Everything will be down in the description, so please go ahead and support him, because this is the thing, we have to prove the doubters wrong. I'm really glad that God favored him to draw our attention to this whole situation, because trust and believe that it is something that always happens, and it's so relevant and it's so necessary to talk about these things, because there's always someone out there that wants to start something, but just because of the people that they have around them, or just because, you know, they feel so demotivated because they don't think that it's something that will work out for them. But I'm here to tell you that you have to do what you love, and you have to do what you believe in, and it will work for you, because God will make the way. So the link will be in the description. Support as best as you can. So on that note, I just want to tell you all thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.
You said you would fight your battles for you, they gon'